Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is Saturday, August 31st. Oh my god, it is about to be September. We only got a few months left of this year. Time is flying, but I'm kind of happy because September means October is next, and October means my birthday. Well, anyways, so today's routine is going to be just what I call a easy morning makeup routine. I'm gonna try and make this short but sweet because someone actually requested that I do like a 10-minute makeup routine, and I know that everybody's morning routines are kind of different, so I figured I would try to meet you guys halfway. So some people like minimal makeup, some people like to wear a little bit more. This will be kind of like a mixture of a little bit of both. And so I got my scarf on because I just took a nap and I did not want my curls to get messed up. But anyways, so what I'm going to do is basically just give you guys some simple steps and try to do, as minimal as well, I won't say as minimal as possible, but just to give you like an easy routine, but still kind of a little bit of glam. So this routine, this will be for my ladies, who have to get up in the mornings, don't really have a whole lot of time to spend on makeup, but you still want to look good. It's for my ladies who got jobs, a 9 to 5, even if you don't work, like even if you work from home or whatever the case may be, if you just want a good, simple routine in the morning, this video is for you. So hope you guys enjoy. So first, just to kind of prime our face a little bit, just to give our face some hydration. Sometimes you need that in the mornings. I know like after I wash my face and everything, my skin is a little bit dry. I'm going to start with this setting spray. It's by NYX Cosmetics. It's called Matte Finish. And I think this will be good because this will help you to keep your makeup looking matte and not as shiny throughout the day. And I always like to prime. I'm not a big actual primer person, depends on what primer it is, but I think that setting spray is like one of the best things ever. It's just easier. So just gonna start out by just setting my face a little bit. It has kind of a different smell, but that is okay. And you can either let your setting spray air dry, or you can even do with like a little beauty blender just to kind of, dab it in a little bit. I do know that some people do like to wear a little bit of foundation throughout the workday, maybe not a whole lot of caked on. We are going to also use this same product by NYX Cosmetics. It is called the Stay Matte But Not Flat Foundation. It's a liquid foundation, and it just comes in this little bottle, and we're just gonna put a little bit of this on. We're not gonna cake on too much because I know that, throughout the day, especially if you're at work for 8 hours a day and you're running all types of errands, you may not want all of that on your face. So we're just gonna just lightly go in with this. And this foundation is slightly dark on me, but only reason why I bought it darker is because in the summertime I get a little bit, obviously darker, everybody does in the summer. This one was in the shade Deep Olive. So, of course, later times of the year, I'll probably buy like a lighter color. Just gonna go in with my Morphe brush. I don't really know what number this is. I ordered this a long time ago. I'm just gonna go in and kind of just blend all that out. Okay, so I've put my foundation on, and it barely looks like I even have any on, which is good. It's very lightweight. Liquid foundations tend to be like that anyway. I am just gonna go in and blend just a little bit better. And then I'm gonna go back in with that same setting spray and just kind of. All right, and to lighten up the foundation just a little bit and get in some of those under eyes, cover up the fine lines, whatever, going to go in with one of my favorite concealers, LA Girl Pro Concealer. I believe I've used this in another video before, and this will be in the shade Suede. So this will kind of lighten it up a little bit. Ooh. Okay. And you always want your concealer to be slightly, well, I don't even want to say slightly. You'll just want it to be lighter than your foundation so that way it can kind of highlight the areas. Like not too light because you don't want to be looking like a ghost, but like definitely like noticeably lighter so that way it can highlight certain points of your face. And with this concealer, it's kind of weird. You have to kind of squeeze it out just a little bit, but don't squeeze too much because it does come out like a lot. Now I'm just gonna go in, clean up my concealer. I used to like before I really learned to do makeup, I used to like think people looked scary like when they would do it all this. I'm like, oh my God, you wear all that makeup? Now look at me wearing all that makeup. And the sponge that I'm using, I love these sponges. This is actually e.l.f. Cosmetics brand. e.l.f. is like super cheap, inexpensive, and I got this at Ulta for like $4. It's cheaper than the regular beauty blender, but it works amazingly. It blends your products perfectly. I love it. See how the concealer kind of like lightened it up just a little bit? I feel like it doesn't look as dark now, which is great. Had to make sure I could cover up my bags under my eyes. I've had a long week. All right, so next, we're just using like a lot of NYX products today. Another one of my favorite eyebrow pencils from NYX Cosmetics. And in the mornings, if I don't do anything else, I got to do my eyebrows just because I feel like they kind of just set the tone of my face. And you can get away with only wearing eyebrows if you really want to. If you're not a foundation or concealer person, if you want to skip all that I just did, do your eyebrows. So I always just make sure I brush them out first to kind of give them a little shape. And I know that everybody does their eyebrows differently, but if you guys ever want a tutorial just on eyebrows, let me know. It's kind of hard though, because like I said, everybody does theirs differently. Since we want this to be an easy morning makeup routine, I'm just gonna do light eyeshadow today. And I'm just gonna take one of the shades from this lovely palette by Carucci. It's called Brown Sugar. I have like all her products from her ColourPop collections because I just love her. So, but it has some really like nice like neutral tones, and I think these are good for like single shadows, like if you want to just wear one color or if you just want to blend a couple together. But I'm just going to do one color. That way, you know, it cuts down your time that you have to get ready in the morning. Like if you really just don't have time to do eyeshadow, one color will do the trick with this palette. I'm just going to go in with this little shade called Jamocha. It's a nice little neutral tone. And honestly, the reason why I'm doing this is because you don't have to wear eyeshadow, but I'm doing this because it kind of wakes your eye up a little bit. Well, it makes you appear more woken. It makes you appear more awake, you know, in the morning. Like it makes a difference. So, and it's such a neutral tone. It literally blends in with my skin. Like you almost can't even tell that I have it on. And just to give our eyes just a little bit of pop, little pop, I'm going to go in with this little shimmery shade, Ginger. Just a little bit, not too much. And ColourPop has really nice like gold shimmery shades. I love their shimmery shades in any of their eyeshadows because they're very just pigmented. So just gonna go in and stop about halfway through. And this will just kind of just like brighten up your makeup just a little bit. And I'm just gonna come back and just blend those two colors together. Okay, so we got a little shadow on, but not a lot, because again, this is like a minimal makeup routine. And because this is a minimal makeup routine, I'm just going to do mascara today. I'm not going to do lashes because honestly, who has time to put on lashes when you gotta be at work at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning? Maybe some people are fast at that, but this is again supposed to be an easy morning makeup routine. And you know, especially if your job is kind of strict on time, you may not have time for lashes. So, all right, I'm just gonna go in with this Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. There we go. Had it upside down. Lights Camera Lashes mascara, because we still want to make our eyes look presentable. It's crazy like what a difference mascara makes for some people. Okay, look, this is my eye with no mascara. It literally, I have the tiniest eyelashes ever. Here's my eye with mascara. Like, it almost looks like I have on a false eyelash. That's crazy. What a difference mascara can make. So if you are a person who, like me, who has oily skin, if you have, you know, regular, or if you have dry skin, you probably don't need to do this. I am, however, going to go in with a little bit of translucent powder, just to kind of clean up the shine just a little bit, just to the places on my face that do get oily. Like my smile lines and my T-zone. And this is just to kind of mattify the look a little bit more. And while we're allowing our makeup to set, I'm gonna do the final step of this simple morning makeup routine, and that's going to be a little bit of lip liner. This is by ColourPop. It's in the shade Boys Town. And this is more of like a nude. Because again, this is for work, this is for school. If you have a job interview, you want to kind of keep it a little bit of minimal. And so nudes are always a good go-to. And to match that, I'm going to go in with this ColourPop Lippy Stick. And this is in the shade Boys Town. Huh. I forgot these came together. I was like, that looks familiar. So just going to, and my lips are pretty pink already, but I like this because this is kind of like moisturizing at the same time. It's not too matte, so. Nice little nude lippy stick, but it kind of has a gloss shine to it too, so it doesn't completely dry your lips out. We love a nude gloss. So now I'm just gonna go in, clean this up a little bit, and dust this off my face. And voila. All right, guys, so the look is now complete. As you can see, hold on, let me just see, like we did a really like minimal makeup routine. We didn't do too much, you know, nude lip, mascara, a little bit of eyeshadow. You can still see in the corners, there's still a little pop, so it makes you appear awake first thing in the morning. We got our brows done. Our hair is done, honey. And we are good to go and ready to conquer the day. I know this may have been, you know, more a little boring, simple routine, but this is for my girls, you know, who just want to do a little bit of easy stuff. You know, not everybody is into a whole lot. So I just wanted to do this for you guys today. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit that button before you let this video end. Right now. Right now. Bye.